The thing about smurfing is that it's a ton of fun psychologically. I know it might be a little bit crazy for me to say that, but if we want to talk about this honestly and why it's been such a big problem until today, then we have to investigate smurfing from a smurfer's point of view.
What's your peak rank, guys?
Ascendant 1.
Surely.
Before I get a ton of backlash or a ton of hate or hell, even banned by Riot for doing it publicly, the thing is I'm not actually smurfing. That's not my intention at all. Instead, you guys already know, I make a ton of custom games, especially on my Valorant Curious account. So what I decided to do instead is sneak a hidden account, which is myself, into one of my own videos without telling anyone. So I assembled an Iron Bronze lobby. I snuck myself into this Iron Bronze lobby using my own account, but it is unranked, and I simply tried to quote unquote smurf on them. What's interesting is while we traditionally think of a smurf as some Radiant just absolutely stomping everyone, there's the two most common types of smurf. One are high ascendant or immortal smurfs who are actually doing it as a service, meaning they get paid through multiple different sites to smurf on someone's account to rank them up, or it's actually probably mid-rank. People who are genuinely plat or diamond and just want to either play with friends, which could be to kind of boost them or make their game easier, or for self-satisfaction and to make themselves feel better. But would smurfing do that? If I smurf in this lobby for a couple of games without them knowing, I do reveal by the end, would I feel better about myself? Do I somehow feel like a Radiant and absolutely have a ton of fun playing? Well, let's hop into the games and find out.
They're Dittoz all there.
First thing you're gonna notice is sometimes I do throw because I suck at the game, but other times I do also just play bad or mindlessly because I want to blend in. We gotta blend in, we gotta blend in. Low-key part of me wants to go like full like Smurf mode, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
Yoru's pushing? Yoru's pushing?
Yeah,
We're
making fun of me.
attacking?
Yeah, they're making fun of me already, bro. Yo, they're already making fun of me.
I don't know. I think Yoru's sus. Look at him. Look at Yoru.
It is literally game 1, round 2, and I'm already getting sussed out, so I need to play a little bit crazier or stupid in order not to get sussed out. I'm flashing my team. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're good. We're good. You can immediately tell the enemy lacked quote-unquote awareness. Okay, that's a gun.
Where did he come from?
I'm gonna defuse. Go, go, go. I'm behind you!
The weird thing is I couldn't communicate with them at all. They were yappers, but it wasn't really about the game. They would just talk, and if I talked, I'd blow my cover due to my voice. And sometimes they would say random stuff, like stopping me from buying an op.
Don't buy that operator. Don't do that.
Yeah, I believe.
I'm gonna buy it just because they said that. The first thing I'm gonna observe about smurfing is that there's a ton of freedom. I'm not an operator player. I'm playing Yoru, and I just decided to buy an op for the fun of it, and I'm still able to actually do some damage and actually whiff and still win while being absolute trash at the op because I'm quote-unquote smurfing. So the very first observation is that it is immensely more chill. It is immensely more chill. Now, a lot of people are gonna chalk that up to the fact that I'm simulating it, as in it's a custom, but I'm really not gonna fully buy that. In the end, I am the highest rank in the lobby. I peak diamond, even though I'm currently gold, and everyone else is iron bronze. That is going to make a big difference. I can make a lot of mistakes. I can play with a little amount of thought and still quote unquote pop off. And there is a certain amount of self-satisfaction. I need to make that clear. I mean, I'm literally op-alting into 5 of them. Do I need to say much else?
Got out an op.
Yo, that's spike.
Damn. You got that, Yoru? I believe in you.
No!
We should just like hard push B, like just like hard push B, like all 5 of us just hard push B,
Yep.
like including Yoru and Omen. Including Yoru and Omen, we should just hard push B.
My favorite part is them trying to IGL, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
So where are we going?
I'm gonna go to the other
I
side.
think we should hard push.
Loki, I felt bad just completely ignoring him, so I kind of tried to ping on the map that I'm gonna join them through mid.
I believe in Yoru. I think he knows what he's doing.
I couldn't even join the mid before it was a 1v5 and everyone was already dead.
Do it.
Nah,
Do it. Do it.
Yoru
do
can
it,
5v1. Low diff.
You
low
ace.
diff,
You
low
ace
diff.
this. You ace this. They're behind you.
Neon's behind you.
Oh my goodness.
this a video where we have a secret
He's nutty.
on our team?
He's nutty. Do it. What?
Oh. Okay, let's focus on the self-satisfaction part. You start begging for 1v5s. When I'm smurfing here, I am looking to 1v5 just for the fun of it. And if you imagine people who are smurfing for fun, that's exactly what they want. Because if you're smurfing for fun, do you really care what happens to that RR? It's literally a smurf account.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm sensing something in the air, guys.
Yo, KJ.
Bro was sensing my demise. That's what he was sensing. With that being said, there's a reason I'm focused on the for fun or mentality of smurfing first and foremost. The main reason is because the second, or what a lot of people will assume is the most popular type of smurfing, is for money. People who will smurf as an immortal to get others into a higher rank. It's a boosting service. And that's the second part of the investigation, or at least the part we gotta talk about, the money.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Here's the truth. A lot of services, when you decide to pay either to play with a Radiant or to have the Radiant or Immortal play for you, pricing and logistics are abysmal. A typical order in the low elo, which is where most of the orders lie, are $5 to $15, meaning the average booster is making $3 to $10 an hour to ruin your game. That is all they are getting paid. And that's not like they can choose to work 8 hours. Orders are going to be inconsistent and sometimes they won't come at all, meaning they are basically making no money. There is no real world where the money matters much to the actual smurfers. Now, I know the big websites make money themselves. We got to think about the individual, the person who's actually on the other side of that keyboard smurfing in your lobby, and it doesn't make sense. Most of them are doing it to flex or escape and to feel better about themselves. But another very, very satisfying way to play Valorant without ruining anyone's game is with today's sponsor, QWERTY Keys, and their latest Hex 80 keyboard. You've been seeing it on screen. I've been playing all these games with it, and man, I am excited to tell you about it. Now, what's nice is I wasn't just using the Hex 80 during the video, but I am still using it now. It's going to be a couple weeks since you see this video, and I've been using it the entire time, so I can actually tell you a great deal about it. The unboxing experience is premium, the feel of the keyboard is premium, and why wouldn't it be when I was sent a precision CNC aluminum case with a smooth sandblasted finish and premium anodizing in this gorgeous sand gold finish. It uses the OLAP tie switches, so it's crisp and clear. It uses gasket mounted structure for a soft typing feel. Even my dog approves of it. Now, not everyone's into the specs, so I'm gonna just rapid fire the ATK 3rd generation Blazing Wind magnetic switch solution, which is 0.01mm precision with 0.005mm RT accuracy in extreme mode, 0 dead zone, 0 signal loss, 8000 Hz polling rate, 32K full key scan rate, and 256K per key scan rate with latency as low as 0.08 ms, meaning it's really good. It's just really good. Something else that's really good is the software. On the ATK Hub, all web-based, you don't need to download anything. You just click pair device. In this case, I'm gonna click the Hex 80, hit connect, and then bam, you have profiles on the left-hand side. You can do office, custom, and they even have a Valorant profile in there by default. So whether you're gaming or working, this keyboard really does have you covered. You can change the RGB from here, which is pretty cool, but you can also change the travel, the switches, the calibration, and the performance. And under the Valorant presets, there are actual presets based off of different players, like the Demon 1 preset, and each one changing the trigger sensitivity and the rapid trigger sensitivity. And you can zoom in here to realize you can change every single key. Anything you want customized, you're able to do so with this keyboard and play with it to your heart's content. Truthfully though, outside of that, it just feels, performs, and sounds amazing. You have a beautiful little key right on the side. It is super high quality, and it quickly changes the RGB. A lot of us like that, including myself. You're gonna see me changing it more than once. This thing is a beast. It is a top-end keyboard. It feels amazing to game on. I've swapped to it. It feels amazing to work on, to type on. It is the best all-around keyboard I've personally ever used, so check out the Hex 80 using the link down below.
I think that we should go sing for Yoru. My fire, the one desire, believe.
She keeps on saying.
You're gonna get him bond.
That's the point.
That way. Is he back? I think he's back. Oh god, it's Jimmy.
And that rolls the circle back. I believe that the #1 reason people smurf is just to feel better about themselves. They genuinely just have fun doing it. It comes at the expense of others though. I know in this case my lobby was having fun, but that's where the custom part comes in. I didn't have to ruin anyone's game. I get to experience the smurfing high guilt-free. And then Onyx came into the picture for game 2. Onyx is someone who I believe is also a smurf that snuck into the lobby for game 2. There's no way to prove it, but he's level 30 default skin and his aim felt much better than an iron bronze, which was his rank when I hovered. Onyx also happened to be on my team, meaning the game slowly became a little bit of a stomp, or at least I didn't have to do much to win, which isn't the most ideal thing when I'm trying to get the best feel for a smurf. So I decided to hopefully wrap this game up 1 loss 1 win and then go into a third game as a tiebreaker, but have Onyx moved on to the enemy team to make it a little bit more balanced. And without spoiling too much, by the end Onyx basically had the same kills as me on the enemy team for the game 3, so I do think he was maybe smurfing, or I just absolutely suck, which is also...
Wow.
Earlier I said I was begging for one of the X's, and there's a good reason for it.
Wow.
You're my goal, bro. I look up to you every day. I look up to you every...
There's only one truth that needs to be said. Getting those plays more often gives more dopamine hits.
Stab him, stab him, stab him, stab him, stab him, stab him. Stab him! I love you.
GG's, good game.
I love you.
But there are a lot of things in life that might feel good but aren't good for you. The dopamine hits you get scrolling TikTok doesn't mean you should be doing it from 1 to 5 a.m. and ruining your sleep, and smurfing is no exception. There was a ton of highs, and I'm in a very grateful position to make lobbies like this where everyone had fun. The lobby was in good spirits, you guys are listening to them, no one was offended, they had no idea what experiment was going on, and I still get to experience the high of absolutely stomping. But it's still something that is only being done as a brain experience, because the other fundamental is that even if it was ranked and I was gaining RR, Riot's smurfing system makes it in a way where if you are where you don't belong, meaning you do want to stomp, you will double rank up and get out of the iron bronze or low elo very, very quickly. Of course, if I was quote unquote immortal, I would have a bigger ramp, meaning if I started iron and bought an iron account, which is the next big problem, they're very cheap and easy to access, I would then get double ranked into gold, I would still be able to stomp, but eventually it would fall off a cliff after 5 to 10 games, and then I'd have to buy another one. However, I need to make a counterpoint on myself to this. They're very, very cheap, so to a lot of people, a few dollars for a lot of entertainment means nothing. Think of tickets we buy or food we enjoy. They cost much more than being able to smurf 5 to 10 games is still 5 to 10 hours of entertainment for like $5. Someone.
Oh, wait, Omen, let me kill them. Please just run on him.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, we do.
He's just spraying me down.
Go, run. Oh my, yo.
The only thing I couldn't really figure out is how do Smurfs not feel bad? I'm actually very disconnected to my emotions while gaming. Like, I can get mad at a game. I do get mad at a game. You guys see it in my gameplay. With that being said though, I don't really care about the context of the game in the sense that I do believe it's just a game. I do have that mentality that it's just a game, yet still I felt bad and this wasn't a custom lobby. I don't understand how people don't feel bad ruining ranked games. So to make it clear, I accidentally pressed E. That's all. That's what happened. Outside of that very, very embarrassing misclick, again, I understand why people enjoy the dopamine hit. I understand the fun in it, and that's just me having an honest conversation with you guys. With that being said, smurfing, of course, is extremely bad for the game, and it is up to Riot to solve it. In the end, it's not really up to me, it's not up to you. No matter what anyone says, it's gonna be on Riot, and no matter how fun it is for the smurfer, it's not fun for 9 other players, and it's great that the community as a whole condemns smurfing. With that being said, this was the third and final game, so I revealed to them that I was smurfing.
I almost said that somebody is here.
You called it.
I almost said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I low-key kind of knew you were already the
Bro,
Yeah.
like that was like
I
such
low-key
an
knew
easy
because
guess.
because
bro.
I saw how the Yoru was holding angles originally. Like most
Yeah.
bronzes don't do that. They don't like stop and respect angles like that.
I've watched your YouTube for quite a while. I know how you play, bro. It was like I was like sometimes it was like I can't tell if it is, but like most of the time I was like I feel like it's Ditto, bro.